Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the DarkEnergy Core Rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this high-technology, high-fantasy role-playing game powered by Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Mage Character class. Unlimited arcane power flows through you, and all it takes is the will to summon it. As a mage, you have learned to harness that power, and it is yours to command. Magic is your life. It infuses your very cells and begs to be unleashed. You have the power to create life, or destroy it with merely a word. You can alter reality with a thought, or even create your own. Knowledge is power, and that is especially true for the mage. Let's talk about the features of the class. When it comes to hit points, you are not very sturdy as expected. When it comes to ability augments, you have 8 free ability augments and 1 in intelligence or charisma. When it comes to proficiencies, you don't know anything about the use of armor or tools. However, you know how to use some simple weapons such as daggers, darts, light crossbows, and such. Your saving throws are based on intelligence and charisma. You have skills such as Arcana, Deception, Perception, Knowledge. Let's talk about some other feats and features. Of course, you can cast spells and rituals. You can also obtain a familiar, and you can choose to, instead of intelligence, using your charisma as your spellcasting ability. You also have arcane affinity. In your quest for sorcerous pursuits, you can choose a particular path, such as pure mage, tech mage, occultist, or necromancer. We will talk about those in a few moments. You have Metamagic. At 3rd level, you gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. You can choose up to 2 of some Metamagic Options, and you obtain more as you level up. For example, there is Distant Spell. When you cast a spell that has a range of 5 feet or greater, you can spend 1 sorcery point to double the range of the spell. When you cast a spell that has a range of touch, you can spend 1 sorcery point to make the range of the spell 30 feet. You also have Extend Spell. When you cast a spell that has a duration of 1 minute or longer, you can spend 1 sorcery point to double its duration, to a maximum duration of 24 hours. You also have Subtle Spell. When you cast a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to cast it without any somatic or verbal components. And these are just some of the things that you can do with your Metamagic effects. Let's talk about the arcane affinities. These are specifically subclasses. You have the pure mage. These mages seek to unlock the secrets of the arcane arts in their purest form. The pure mage is the true master of the arcane. You have Tides of Chaos. Starting at 2nd level, you can manipulate the forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage on 1 attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Once you do so, you must finish a long rest before you can use this feature again. You also have Piercing Spell. At 10th level, you've studied ways of overcoming the innate resistance to spells that many powerful creatures have. Against your spells, a creature that has a conditional bonus to saving throws against magic reduces that bonus by 1. You also have the Tech Mage. This is for worlds of Tech level 1. The Tech Mage can combine technology and the arcane. All Tech level 1 spells are available, including some special Tech Mage spells that are listed here, such as Data Download, Redacted Photos, Incognito Video, Repair Major Device. You have things such as Create Automaton. The automaton may be mechanical, digital, chemical, or biochemical in nature. You also have Online Casting. At 14th level, you can cast spells through electronic devices, including cameras, cell phones, and modems. Then we have the Occultist. Occultists are the stuff of dark secrecy and fell powers, things of legend and forbidden lore, and use the pain of others to fuel their dark desires. You have things such as Fearsome Presence. Starting at 2nd level, you learn the ability to project the beguiling and terrible presence. You also have Entropic Ward. At 6th level, You learn to magically ward yourself against attack and turn an enemy's failed strike into good luck for yourself. Then you have the Necromancer. The Necromancer is the master of undeath. These mages have studied the living and the dead and have learned how to drain the very life force from their victims. So yes, you can siphon the life force from others to bolster your own. And of course, you can animate all sorts of undead and command them. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to talk about the Martial Artist. I really like the Mage, and I like all of the affinities or subclasses. When it comes to the Pure Mage, this is pretty standard, but can be a powerhouse when it comes to unleashing your spells upon the opponents. The Tech Mage is quite versatile, and I like all of the options. For example, you can actually program a spell into, let's say, a USB device, so you can carry it around and activate it, or have it activated by other people when they employ such a device. The possibilities are endless. The Occultist looks very intimidating, nullifying the capacities of your enemies through mysterious powers. When it comes to the Necromancer, it's also pretty standard. You have the ability to create undead, but you also have those features of being a sort of spiritual cannibal, of feeding upon the life force of your opponents. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.